Wait, am I supposed to do something? Let me check my messages. Oh wait, I'm supposed to do Zorberson 101 video for my friend. So, you might as well have realized that the previous two Zorberson 101 videos have been taken down. That's because my friend didn't like the videos that much, so we decided to we're deciding to make a new each one of those. So instead, we're going to be starting with the alphabet. So as you may know, this is pronounced ah, and there's also a character on the left and a writing order on the right. The writing order doesn't really matter, but it's just the proper way how to write. It's pronounced bk, and you can see it's yeah, you can see. I mean, I see a resemblance to a pair of like stairs. This one's special because it has two different ways you can write it. The one stays the same, but the two on 2, 3s, and 4s are different steps. So the first one's going to be a line, definitely. You can make it just like one big staircase, or you can make each like chunk like its own unique part. Yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory. Ed, you're gonna see multiple like this furthermore. I don't know, it looks like a harp in my opinion. This is like, I don't know. Jid, it's similar to id, but it's a little different with 2 lines instead of 1 for the final stroke. Same thing as id, but instead it's actually the exact same as jid, but instead the last 2 are connected in one way, creating 1 stroke. Ip is important one. It's actually 1 out of 2 that looks like this. There's an inversion on the other side, and there's an inversion of this somewhere else. And this is this looks like the character A in the English alphabet. Also, if there's 1 stroke, it'll show how to write it properly, because you might have started at the end actually. But also, this is also one of the characters that depends on how you ask people, because in certain places they write instead of like this, they write with they write these 2 last strokes this way instead of that way. K looks like 2 sevens, Arabic numerals, but it's 1 stroke. La is id, but missing the 2nd stroke. Actually, missing the 3rd stroke, if I'm correct. Hold on. Yeah, it's missing the 3rd. No. Let me double check. It's missing its 3rd stroke. Mo is like id. Wait. But instead, it's like jid, but the position of but the first stroke is longer, and thus other 2 strokes are further apart. Nz is like but instead of this, it's a little different, with like the first stroke being long, and then you can see. Op is the widest stroke, is the widest because of this little area. This might have happened because of a mislip in a tree, but it's unknown. Pr is going to be common at the end of the alphabet. Kvr is a little complicated. So here on the 3rd stroke, it's gonna be like it's gonna be originally it's gonna be like a dot, like a curve for the second stroke. As you can see here, it's gonna be a little curve, and then for the third stroke, you go like right next to it, so it's a little complicated. Fourth stroke is same. Is looks like an umbrella, but it's the exact opposite as ip. Sbuch is two X's on top of each other. Ted is like it's like k, but without the first stroke. Oop is like an X, but there's like a little extra on top of it. Vid is like p, but instead the X ends early and the two lines are further out. Whip is like a cat, but I don't. We'll get into the animal. We'll get into the animal unit later. Zai or Zez is it just looks like a pizza or a cave, depends on what you look at. But this you can still find words that pronounce Zai instead of Zez. It's really hard to pronounce it with it properly, but you can just pronounce it Zez, but so most people won't mind. Yip is also a little complicated because of this last stroke. It's really confusing at first. You might think that this line happens first, then you go here, and then you go here, but it's not like that. This little line inside is actually part of the triangle in the first place. And zbk, also found in Zorberson, how you write Zorberson. This is like two triangles next to each other. That's it. I'm Yellow then, and thanks for watching. Bye.